Hi, this is Mr. Ward, and this is the Algebra Do Now 33.2 video key. So let's see what we have. So what is the square root of 100? There are two square roots of 100. One of the square roots is 10, and the other one is negative 10, because 10 times 10 equals 100. And negative 10 times negative 10 also equals 100, because a negative times a negative is a positive. Now let's consider the square root of 200. If you broke 200 into its factors, would you be able to find any perfect squares? Absolutely you could, because 200 equals 2 times 100, and 100 is a perfect square. And what you can do with that is, of course, get the square root of 200. So the square root of 200 is going to be the same as the square root of 100 times 2. And then we can take the square root of 100 out of there and make that 10. And the 2 is still in square root jail, 10 root 2. And of course, you need the plus and minus versions of that. Okay, so 100 is a perfect square, and we can take that out. How about 500? Same deal. 500 is 5 times 100. So 100 is a perfect square. And we can do the same thing. The square root of 500 is that's going to be the square root of 100 times 5. And that's going to be plus or minus 10 square root of 5, because square root of 5 is not going to be reducible. You would be writing it forever. That is the exact answer. 10 root 5 and negative root 5. Okay. Square root of 18. Which one of these would be equivalent expressions? Well, the square root of 18 is the same as the square root of 9 times 2, which is the same as plus or minus 3 square root of 2. Because we can get the square root of 9, 2 is irreducible, so it stays in square root jail. So 3 root 2 and negative 3 root 2 is the answer. All right, there we go.